John Cena elbow grease, and it's illustrated by Howard McWilliam. So what do we see on the front cover? We see a monster truck with some wheel. The wheel looks like it's trying to be an O. And then it says, a little elbow grease goes a long way. And then the truck's saying, you can't tell I'm the smallest from this angle. So let's see what this book is about. It's about a monster truck. This is one of my brand new books that I just got not that long ago. And in the book, we see some monster trucks. We see elbow grease, flash, pinball, tank, and crash. And elbow grease looks like he's the smallest. I don't know, pinball's kind of small too. Okay. And they're each talking. And this one says, hee hee, that tickles. He's got somebody working on him. And this one is saying, come on, Bo. The story is starting. And the red one says, technically, at this point, the story has already started. What story? Says the yellow truck. Yellow crush truck is tank. Last one there is a hunk of junk, says Crash, the red one. So it looks like they're gonna race. You know how like we say last one there is a rotten egg? They say last one there is a hunk of junk. Oh, that was just like kind of like a title page. Here we go. Elbow grease was the smallest truck in the demolition derby, but he never let that bother him. So there he is. And he says, why should I? Even though he's the smallest, he's not going to let it bother him. And look, they're inside an arena, and people are watching. They're in a demolition derby. Demolition means to crash up. Let's see. I think I'm going to sit back, and I'm going to read, and then I'm going to show you the pictures. I'm having trouble reading today. His brother Tank was tougher. Tank is that yellow truck. His brother Flash was faster. That's a good name for somebody who's fast. That's the green car. His brother Pinball was smarter. His brother Crash was braver. Braver's the red car, and Pinball is the orange car. And he says, okay, we get the point. I think he's feeling a little insecure, like all his brothers can do stuff, what can he do? What elbow grease had was gumption. Gumption means that he never gives up. You got that right, Buster, he says. He always tried his best and never ever gave up. Ouch! He's running into the wall. Ah, look, he's got a rocket strapped to him. Oops, he ran over all the cones instead of going around them. And yow, he went through the ring of fire, but look what happened to him. His wheel caught on fire. So he's not giving up. I don't know, if I caught on fire, I might give up. What would you do if you caught on fire? At night, Mel the mechanic plugged in elbow grease to charge, while the other truck slept outside. Sometimes his brothers teased him for being different, so that means he runs on electric power. He's got a plug, says his brother Flash. He's stuck to the wall, says, wait, I gotta look at their names again. I think is Flash the little red one or the little green one? Flash is the green one. Pinball is the red one. He's stuck to the wall, says Pinball. He's got a lithium-ion battery which requires external power source for daily recharging. That's the brother who's smart. Ha ha ha, he's got a plug, says Tank. Have fun in the rain, you jalopies. That's what Elbow Grease says to them. Have fun in the rain. They're all stuck out in the rain, and he's in a nice dry garage. And jalopy means that he's telling them they're broke down and busted. Elbow Grease didn't get upset. He was glad to be inside, especially during storms. So when they teased him, he didn't care. Then, one night, Mel brought home a poster. Monster Truck Grand Prix. Big Wheels McGee Championship. Someday I'm going to be on a poster, said Elbow Grease. The brothers laughed. You're too slow. You're too small. Your technique and experience are insufficient to compete at a professional level. So he's saying he's not good enough. You're too, Tank can't figure out what to say. And the woman says, don't hurt yourself, Tank. Apparently Tank has trouble thinking. That made Elbow Grease mad, so mad that he zoomed off to the Grand Prix by himself to prove his brothers wrong. I'll show those jalopies what I can really do. And look, there he is. So he is going to rush off to the Grand Prix. Looks like he's driving on a highway. In the morning, Elbow Grease was exhausted. He had been driving all night without a charge. Uh-oh. Bet his battery's gonna die. What do you think? But when he arrived at the Grand Prix, he felt his circuits surge with excitement. Maybe not. Maybe he won't. Batteries won't die. He quietly rolled onto the track and snuck into position behind the monster trucks at the starting line. The race was about to begin. I wonder what's gonna happen. On your mark, get set, go! So there he is looking tired. And there he is on the track. I wonder what's going to happen. The other trucks were bigger. The other trucks were faster. The other trucks had more experience and better technique. But Elbow Grease wouldn't quit. He's got gumption. Never give up, he says. So there he is, participating in the Grand Prix. He fell behind, but he kept on trunking. He got covered in mud, but he kept on rolling. Oof, yuck, look, he fell on. He couldn't jump them all, and there he's in the mud. He got bashed and smashed and even caught on fire a little bit. But still, he kept going. Owie, kazowie, look, there he is catching on fire. He's not giving up. Halfway through the race, it started pouring rain. Thunder rumbled. Lightning flashed. All of a sudden, Elbow Grease's engine shut down. His battery was completely dead. And he says, "Oh, rust buckets." Elbow Grease was stuck. For the first time, he wondered if his brothers were right. He started to cry. "I'm not crying. I'm just cold and tired and scared of the lightning." There he is, looking sad. I think he's crying. Crack-a-lacka! Boom shakalaka! Look, the lightning hit. And he's saying, boom shakalaka. It hit him. Uh-oh, lightning hit him. What do you think's going to happen? The lightning jolted the battery back to life. Elbow Grease barely had enough charge to keep going, but he didn't give up. He didn't give in. No matter what, he would finish this race, even if he came in last. Oh, so the lightning struck him and it charged his battery up a little bit. So there he is. He's determined. He's being persistent. Mel and Elbow Grease's brothers arrived just in time to see him rattle across the finish line and collapse in a heap. The winner's celebration was already over. Ugh, said Elbow Grease. Look, Bo, most trucks couldn't even make it to the finish line. So he's feeling like he failed, but she's saying, look, a lot of trucks couldn't even make it. Just then, the winner of the race rolled by. Well, shift my gears and call me Sally. This kid's got gumption. You boys could learn a lot from him. That's what the winner of the race. There's the winner, and that's what the winner said to him. They could learn from their little brother. Crash was shocked. Big Flash was stunned. Wheels? Pinball was intrigued. McGee? Tank was confused. Who? So that must be the Big Wheels McGee that's on the poster. Look, his brothers all look shocked.
He's the one who always loses the race.
Mel knew that Big Wheels McGee was right. If you only stick with what you're good at, you'll never learn anything. Remember Miss Marlene says that it might be hard at first, but if you keep doing it, then it won't be hard anymore. Like when you're writing your names or trying the monkey bars.
Practice makes perfect.
So the next time your problem seems too big or hard, just remember, a little elbow grease goes a long way. And now the other trucks are trying. Tank says, oops, you ran over some stuff. I am currently on fire. Ouch! Ah! And Elbow Grease says, hustle up and show me some gumption. And then, you can do it, fellas. There she is cheering him on. The end. And Elbow Grease says, what do you mean the end? Haven't you been listening? Never give up, never quit, never say the end. Keep on going, keep on trying. You can do it. That's silly. We just mean it's the end of the book. And then there's some tracks. So what did you think of this book? 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down, 1 of each. Miss Marlene can't do it today. There we go. I want you to tell somebody what you liked about the book or what you didn't like. Tell them about the characters in the book and what they did. I will see you in the next video. Bye.